Hello, my dear.
Hello.
How are you, Miss Hawtrey?
Very well, thank you, Major.
Goodbye. I'll see you later.
I hope so. I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting.
That's all right, Mr. Bennett. I've had an interesting time reading.
Excuse me. Can you stay a little while longer? Mr. Crichton's been here for some time.
Oh, it isn't important. I was shopping near here, and I thought I'd stop in and say hello. I'll see you at home.
All right, my dear. Goodbye.
Bye.
You come inside?
Thank you. I beg your pardon.
I'll gather them together.
Oh, let me help. There we are. All ship-shape. Will you excuse me?
Certainly, Mr. Crichton.
Well, you'll excuse my office being in this condition, Crichton. But I'm closing out my private law practice, you know. Trying to get out of here by the end of the week.
Certainly. Here's something I just picked up.
A lot of X's. What does it mean?
It's a code message. That's the reason I stumbled over the wastebasket.
Miss Risden, you mean?
She's a German agent.
But that's not possible. I can't believe such a thing.
Just now, she was transmitting a message in the Wolfgang code through her typewriter keys. The German intelligence are the only ones using that system.
Who else was in the office?
Only Miss Hawtrey. Do you remember when I dropped in to see you earlier in the week?
Yes.
Miss Hawtrey was also in the office at that time. I thought I caught the end of a code message then. Now I'm sure.
Risden too, eh? Tell me, Crichton. I realize we can't arrest either of them while there's any chance of them leading us to Strenda. But is all this leading us any closer to Strenda? Have you any news of him at all?
We've positive proof that he's in London. How long he's been here, of course, we don't know.
Excuse me. Yes? Put him on, please. How are you, Yates? Yes. Where? Oh, yes, of course, immediately. Goodbye. Yates is at Bow Street Police Station. Wants us to come over there.
Righto.
I think we've hit on something. Brixton here picked up a man on the Orient Pier.
Chap named Kurtz?
How do you find out?
Through Miss Risden, Mr. Bennett's secretary. She conveyed the information to Miss Hawtrey through a code message on the typewriter keys.
She's in it, too?
That's an angle we overlook, sir.
What did you learn from this man, Kurtz?
Complete confirmation. You were right about Henry Thompson. He was the paymaster of the spy ring, got all his money from Germany.
And Miss Hawtrey?
Well, we'll find out tonight whether she's actually leading us anywhere. Crichton, at 9:30, you and two of your men will be at the front door of Mr. Bennett's home.
Very well, sir.
At a given signal, you'll be admitted. I'll be nearby to tell you what to do. Very likely we'll have an arrest to make.
Right to Archie.
You understand your end of things, Brixton?
Yes, sir.
Then you intend placing Miss Hawtrey under arrest tonight?
That depends entirely upon what happens.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand. First you're going to arrest her, then you're not. I do. If Thompson hadn't gone down with the Victoria, we might have been able to clear things up. But as it is...
Thompson's not dead. He didn't even sail on the Victoria.
What? What was that?
Brixton here was covering the Victoria departure, purely as a matter of routine. He saw Thompson board the vessel right enough, but he also saw him leaving the pier after the vessel had sailed. That's when we began our investigation of him. Thompson is still in England, I'm certain of that.
Yes?
You sent for me, monsieur?
I sent for you.
Oui, monsieur. At your service.
See you at the War Office at 8:30.
Right now, sir.
You too, Crichton. That's all.
Yes, sir. Bye, Miss Bennett.
Bye.
How did that lead of mine work out?
Splendid. We picked up that man, Kurtz, this afternoon. He's in back now.
Any information?
None. He swears he never heard of Miss Hawtrey.
Nonsense, he's lying. I'm certain they've been in touch with each other. Let me talk.
That won't be necessary. I'm satisfied he's a German agent.
Of course he is. Something about every one of those slimy dogs that gives them away. It's unmistakable.
How important is Kurtz to us?
Only insofar as he helps us towards Trendler. The same for Miss Hawtrey.
That's right. Franz Trendler is the man we've got to catch. Gets Trendler, and I'll guarantee to round up every German agent this side of the Western Front within a week.
It's taken a long time. But I think we're finally closing in. We'll get Trendler soon.
We've got to catch him, Colonel Yates.
In the meantime, there are matters of equal importance to arrange. Tomorrow night, the Cabinet holds a meeting secretly in Mr. Bennett's home. My men will guard the outside. I expect you to keep a close watch inside. Understand?
Perfectly.
That's all then.
Thank you, sir. Oh, you only meeting in the library, monsieur?
Yes.
Very good, monsieur.
Set your watch. The signal will be given at 9:30 exactly. Come with me. Now, you've got everything straight?
Yes, Colonel.
Do exactly as I said. When I get to the door and give the signal, start.
Yes, sir.
Come here, you. All right, you two with me. Come on, open up here. Please help me.
Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, for the love of heaven, hide me. They're after me. They're going to kill me.
Who's going to kill you? Who are you?
Of course. Of course. You heard of me. Strendler must have told you. But there isn't any time to lose. Please hide me.
Strendler. Who's Strendler?
Francis, open the door.
Don't give me up. Always forward. Never backward.
Francis!
Yes? Just a moment. In here, quickly.
Open the door, quickly, please.
All right, I'm coming. What is it? What's wrong?
Did you see anybody? Did he come in here?
Why, who?
A man named Kurtz, a German spy. He escaped while being transferred to the tower.
I heard a lot of shooting and whistles.
Is that all?
Yes, I believe so. It was an awful racket.
Sorry to have disturbed you, Miss Hawtrey. That's all.
Right you are, sir.
Colonel Yates,
Yes?
you are of the British Intelligence Department.
Yes?
I should think that you would at least insist on looking in the closet.
I beg your pardon.
When I catch someone, he stays caught. In there. You will need the key.
Why didn't you tell us this in the first place?
He said that he was accused of being a traitor and that he could explain everything if I'd only conceal him. It seemed so genuine.
Come out. Come on.
You could have saved me. They were going. They would have never found me.
Take him along, Crichton.
Come along.
You know, Miss Hawtrey, it's always best to report such cases at once.
I should have known that. I'm sorry.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'm terribly sorry.
Coming, Benny?
Good night, Francis.
Good night.